Who would have thought that a famous actor like Xui Kai would be desperate enough to visit Tan Songyun's family residence without any prior notice? This surprise visit has taken the entertainment world by storm and sparked various speculations among fans. Is this a sign that their relationship has entered a more serious level? Today, we take you behind the scenes of the event that has been the talk of the town. No one could have imagined the touching moment that happened when Xui Kai nervously approached the Tan family's door with a bouquet of flowers and a nicely wrapped gift. The reporters who were lucky enough to get exclusive information about this surprise visit witnessed firsthand how the handsome actor looked so nervous and excited all at once. What exactly prompted Xui Kai to take this bold step? The answer might surprise you. Xui Kai and Tan Songyun's relationship, which had been limited to co-workers, suddenly became the center of media attention. The moment the two waved to the reporters waiting outside Tan's residence indicated that they were no longer hiding their closeness. But what was most astonishing was the way Tan Songyun's mother welcomed Xui Kai with great warmth, as if he was part of the family. What exactly has been going on between these two families all this time? Xui Kai and Tan Songyun's journey begins on the set of their latest drama, Everlasting Promise, where the two play a couple who face various obstacles. But who would have thought that this professional partnership would develop into a much deeper relationship in real life? A reliable source from the production team revealed that the two often spend time together even after filming is over. They always look very comfortable with each other, but still maintain professionalism on set, said one crew member who asked not to be named. But everyone could feel there was something special between them. Prior to this surprise visit, Xui Kai and Tan Songyun had been caught on camera having dinner together several times, although both parties have always maintained that they are just good friends. However, Xui Kai's move to officially meet Tan's family has sparked speculation that their relationship has entered a more serious stage. According to a source close to Xui Kai, the actor has been planning this visit for several weeks. He was very nervous and wanted to make a good impression on Tan's family, the source said. He even consulted with some of his close friends about what gifts to bring. Xui Kai's visit to the Tan family residence took place on a sunny Sunday afternoon. Reporters who had been informed of this plan had gathered near Tan's residence since morning. Nonetheless, Xui Kai's presence came as a surprise to many, including some Tan family members who were not informed in advance. Xui Kai arrived in his private car, dressed in casual yet neat clothes. He was seen carrying a beautifully arranged bouquet of pink and white roses, as well as a medium-sized gift box wrapped in gold-colored paper. His expression was a mixture of nervousness and happiness as he walked toward the front door. Tan Songyun's mother, Mrs. Liu Wei, who was known for her always elegant and authoritative appearance, greeted Xui Kai with a warm smile. In the photos taken by the reporters, it was clear how Mrs. Liu welcomed Xui Kai in with a very friendly attitude, as if he was a long-awaited guest. Mrs. Liu looked very happy to receive Xui Kai, said one of the reporters present at the location. She even hugged Xui Kai briefly, which shows that there is quite a close relationship between them. Meanwhile, Tan Songyun was seen welcoming Xui Kai with a beaming face. Although it was clear that he was a little surprised by this sudden visit, his happy expression could not be hidden. The two even exchanged meaningful glances before entering the house together. During the visit, which lasted about 3 hours, Xui Kai and Tan Songyun came out onto the terrace several times to greet the waiting reporters. They looked very relaxed and happy, waving, and even occasionally smiling at the camera. This is the first time they have openly shown their closeness in public. They don't look awkward or trying to hide anything at all, commented one reporter. It's very different from how they've always avoided questions about their personal relationships. What attracted the most attention was the interaction between Xui Kai and Mrs. Liu. Whenever they are seen together, Xui Kai shows a very respectful and caring attitude. He was even seen helping Mrs. Liu carry a tray of drinks to the terrace. This small gesture did not go unnoticed by the reporters, and further strengthened the suspicion that Xui Kai was trying hard to win the approval of the Tan family. Xui Kai's gesture towards Mrs. Liu really shows how much he respects the Tan family, said an entertainment industry observer. This is not just a casual visit, but perhaps the first step towards a more serious relationship. When asked by reporters about the purpose of his visit, Xui Kai just smiled mysteriously and replied briefly, I just wanted to express my gratitude to the Tan family for being so kind to me. This ambiguous answer certainly fueled the public's curiosity. Tan Songyun himself looks very comfortable with Xui Kai's presence in his family home. They were caught on camera several times chatting and laughing together. There was a moment where Tan Songyun seemed to explain something to Xui Kai while pointing towards the back garden of the house, as if he was introducing Xui Kai to his favorite place in the house. The chemistry between them is undeniable, commented a fan who had gathered nearby. The way they look at each other and interact clearly shows that there is something special. According to a source inside the house, Xui Kai and Tan's family spent time eating lunch together and chatting in the living room. The dish served was traditional home cooking, which is said to be Tan Songyun's favorite. Xui Kai reportedly enjoyed the meal very much, and even asked Mrs. Liu for the recipes of some of the dishes. The atmosphere was very warm and full of laughter, said the source. It was like a gathering of families who have known each other for a long time. What made this visit even more interesting was the fact that Tan Songyun's father, Mr. Tan Jiangguo, was also present and seemed very friendly towards Xui Kai. Mr. Tan, who is known for being strict and protective of his daughter, seemed very relaxed and was occasionally seen patting Xui Kai's shoulder in a gesture of friendship. This is very surprising because Mr. Tan is usually very selective about his daughter's friends, especially if it is an actor, said an acquaintance of the Tan family. The fact that he received Xui Kai so well is something unexpected. The gifts brought by Xui Kai were also a subject of conversation. In addition to a beautiful bouquet of flowers, the gift he gave the Tan family turned out to be a rare tea set from his hometown. This gift choice was considered very appropriate and showed that Xui Kai understood the Tan family's traditions and preferences. Mr. and Mrs. Tan are tea enthusiasts, and they really appreciate gifts that have cultural value, said a source close to the family. Xui Kai must have done his research well before choosing the gift. Xui Kai and Tan Songyun's journey before this visit is also worth telling. The two first met on the set of the drama Everlasting Promise about 8 months ago. Initially, they only interacted professionally, and there were even rumors that the two didn't really get along at the beginning of the production. They have different approaches to acting, the drama's director said in an interview a few months ago. Xui Kai is more spontaneous and instinctive, while Tan Songyun is more analytical and detailed. But it's precisely those differences that create an interesting dynamic between them. Over time, the two began to find common ground and even helped each other to improve their acting performance. The production crew noted that there was a significant change in their interactions around the middle of filming. There was a moment where they had to do a very emotional scene, and after that, their relationship seemed to change, said one of the assistant directors. They became closer and often spent time together, even after filming was over.